Run, Jerry, run. You may have seen the signs around town and wondered, what do they mean? Jerry Larsen may not have won the primary, but there are many residents who aren't done trying to have him elected as town supervisor in this November's election.
We launched last week. There's a group of local residents who are calling on Mayor Jerry Larsen to run a write-in campaign for the November general election for East Hampton Town Supervisor. And what that means is you don't have to actually have ballot access under New York law to be a write-in. Anyone can write in anybody they want.
We are a standalone group. We are encouraging Mayor Larsen to run by absolutely, but really what we represent is the voice of the community because we're not a party affiliated. Our specific mission is to have a write-in campaign for Jerry Larsen.
Anyone on election day can write in anyone they want. Our community of supporters plans to be issuing educational materials about how to do a write-in because it might be a little confusing for people. So we'll be doing social media videos, we'll send out mailers and make sure that people know exactly how to write in Jerry Larsen on election day.
Larsen recently made a comment to the East Hampton Star and on social media on how he feels about the write-in campaign.
I accepted the defeat and I was ready to move on. And then this campaign started, and again, and I'm honored, and I will certainly step up if they're successful.
Wasserstein said that many local community members could not vote, voicing their preference due to the fact that New York State is a closed election, and if you're not registered as a Democrat, then you couldn't vote in this past primary for town supervisor, as there were only 2 Democratic candidates. So this write-in campaign would allow local residents to vote in November election by writing in the name of the candidate that's not on the ballot.
I can't tell you how many people were really upset about the result of the primary and really upset that they weren't able to vote.
But right now we're looking at about 3,200 or so voters. 2,045 of those people voted for the incumbent, Jerry's opponent. And so that's a fraction of the 21,000 registered voters in our town.
And I think he'll focus on the big issues, which really come down to clean drinking water, lower taxes, and affordable homes ownership for residents.
Yeah, I'd certainly be honored to take the position. And I really appreciate all the hard work that my group did when we were running and the group that's working really hard now.
The petition can be found at www.writeinjerrylarsen.com. One important distinction to make is that Mayor Jerry Larsen has nothing to do with this write-in campaign and has not had any contact with the people who have created it. Reporting in East Hampton, I'm Dara Berger for LTV East End News.